Hey guys, welcome to our channel, and if you want to set up your business mail on Google Workspace, then this video is for you. So it's pretty easy, but the method is time consuming, so you have to follow all the steps from beginning to the last of this video so you won't miss any important steps or avoid any type of hassle to creating a business mail on Google Workspace. So there is a couple of or more or lots of steps there that you can follow. So first thing you have to do is workspace.google.com. You have to go to this URL. Now when you are on this page, you can find get started button here. Simply click on get started. Now when you have click on this get started button, it will ask for your business name. Now you have to add your business name from here. Like I'm going to add my business name here. So I'm going to add it. Now number of employees are including you, so like you have to choose the employer, so just like this, and simply you can change your region by this drop down section. You can find all the regions are available here. Now choose one from here. Now simply click on next. So when you are on the next step, you can find where's your contact information. Now you have to add some contact information like your name and your email address, your first name, last name, and your current email address that is active. So simply click on next. Now from here you can find choose a way to set up your account. So you can set up your account in two ways, by get a new custom domain or set up using your existing domain. So if you have purchased any domain from any of the provider like domain, Namecheap, GoDaddy, or Hostinger, or any of this provider, then and you have purchased it for a certain time, then you can use your existing domain. So for that, if you are going with this existing domain, so you have to get help of your provider where you have to give the permission to use your domain on Google Workspace. But right now I'm going to get a new custom domain here. So if you are on with the existing domain, you can go to your domain provider dashboard where you can find domain, and from there you have to follow the instruction that Google Workspace show you that you have to do. For example, if I go with this domain here, so you have to add your existing domain here like howto.com, anything from here. Now simply click on next. Now from here it will look like this, and email, it will send an email to email sent to this domain won't be affected until you set up email with this account. So you simply click on next, and here you have to create a username and password. Then I'm going to use a custom domain here. Now simply click on continue with this email. Now you have to search for the domain. So I'm going to search for the gigashots.com. Now you can find the availability that it is right now unavailable, so we are going to create this gigashot.in. So if I search for it, it's also unavailable here, so we are going to add like, now simply search and check for the availability. Yes, it's available here. Now you can do is you can find the pricing here. Now simply click on next. Now you have to enter your business information like your business street here, street address, line 2, city, postal code, and your mobile number. So I'm going to add all of these details here. So I have added all the details here. Now you have to do is create a username. Now I'm going to use create a username that will be my email actually. So for example, support@gigashots.com, and here you have to add a password. So I'm going to create a password. So support should be you. It will be better if you add all the letters in lowercase. Don't add any uppercase letter in username. Now you have to add the password here, so like Gmail. So here you can see you will use your username to sign in into your Google Workspace account and create your business email address. Now I'm going to add a password here like so I have added a password. Now you have to simply check on these two boxes here. So to check on this, here you have to agree to their terms and conditions. For that, you have to simply click on agree and continue button here. Now I'm going to save this password for now, and here they are creating the account. Now also you can buy or purchase some domain from Namecheap or Hostinger. So for example, if I go to the Hostinger, here it is. You can go to Hostinger, and here you can find that here is plan. The plan is here, so you can buy your plan of Google Workspace from here. You can add a promo code also by simply click on add promo code, or you can buy a domain from this Hostinger website, where you can find some advanced tool, and more of them that you can create 50 websites here. Now from here you can get the deal. So right now I'm going to try it for free for 40 days. So you can simply click on it for the free trial. Now I'm going to add, and here you have to go through the review and checkout option. Now I'm going to wait for it, and now you have to add the payment method here. So for example, we are going to add the payment method. So after adding the payment method, you have to simply click on this agree and continue button. So right now it's not taking my card here, but whenever you are at the payment method, then it will just lead you to your Google Workspace dashboard, where you can find the email section. So from here it will look like this. Here you have to protect your workspace. So for protect your workspace, you have to give all the protection details that it asks. So first you have to verify your domain. If you have used an existing domain here, so you have to simply click on protect button, and it will ask for the verification record. So for that you have to simply go with the TXT verification. That is most recommended and preferable. So you have to do is open your domain DNS page, or that could be your Hostinger, or where the provider actually that give you, or the where you have purchased your domain. Now simply there you have to go copy and paste this TXT from your domain register website. So you have to go to that your domain dashboard, where you can find domain verify section, where you can add the TXT value. Then after adding this, simply save the record. There you have to confirm the record, and here in this, after confirming this or adding this TXT value or TXT code to your Hostinger or any provider that you are currently using, you have to simply click on product domain. So when you have click on it, then you have to you can find at the top side in this section probably the admin console. So you have to click on that admin console icon, then you can find the admin console, then you can find the users. Now simply click on users. Now you can find domains, simply click on domains, and here is where you can add an email exchanger, you can add or remove email. So you can add record, simply click on add record to add an email. Now when you are going to add an email, simply add the email. Here you can see add another MX record, just like you did above. So only this time paste your verification code in the value answer destination server field. Then set the priority to 15. Then if there isn't room for another MX record, remove the last MX records you added above, the last one in the table. Then add this MX verification record. When you're done, come back and click on this activate Gmail. So when you have clicked on it, then your MX records will be updated, and you can find your business email on your Google Workspace. So that's how you can just simply do it. Hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Till next time.